identified areas of corruption, fraud, maladministration, financial mismanagement, and procurement irregularities. The methods that are employed in the unlawful conduct are similar. They involve inflated invoices, duplicate quotations, unauthorized withdrawal, cash payment without supporting records, procurement without process, and payments for goods that were never delivered. Venue booking revenue has also emerged as a high-risk area. Schools often rent out halls, sports grounds, classrooms, and open spaces for funerals, church meetings, and private functions. This generates income, yet there are repeated allegations that this money is often collected informally and not declared. A school cannot have parallel economies. Every rent entering a school must be captured in receipts, recorded, and audited. The department is also deeply concerned about corruption linked to scholar transport. Scholar transport is an access to education intervention. It ensures that learners, particularly those from distant communities, rural areas, and vulnerable settlements, can access schools on time and safely. There is prima facie evidence that some service providers misrepresent the quality, quantity, and conditions of vehicles used to transport learners. In some instances, service providers are contracted on the basis of a declared fleet size, but operate with fewer vehicles than approved. This creates a gap between what the state pays for and what learners actually receive. But the consequences extend beyond economic considerations, as this practice results in learners being overloaded into the few existing vehicles. Routes also become longer, resulting in late coming for learners, missing teaching and learning time. Furthermore, as drivers rush to shuttle as many learners as possible to compensate for fewer vehicles, incidents of speeding increase, as does fatigue on the part of the drivers. This heightens the likelihood of road accidents that may lead to injuries and fatalities. The department is also concerned about alleged theft involving physical school resources. Groceries meant for National School Nutrition Program, which benefits 1.6 million learners, are allegedly stolen, as is furniture, stationery, technical workshop equipment, and building materials. This theft and misappropriation are not victimless, as the consequences are immediate. A missing desk means a learner sits on the floor. A missing textbook means a learner falls behind. A missing meal means a learner is forced to study while hungry. The department is equally concerned by undeclared donations by schools. Many schools receive financial and non-financial support from churches, businesses, non-governmental organizations, political representatives, and communities. The resources include money, uniforms, furniture, food, building materials, and educational tools. The assessment indicates that there are instances where these donations are not declared and therefore not reflected in financial records, creating hidden financial streams. Hidden financial streams weaken accountability and creates opportunities for theft. A school cannot have parallel financial books or informal financial system. By law, every donation must be declared, recorded, and auditable.